Hello there, my name is Nate Jackson, the Eclipser. Welcome to part 2 of our review of Series 14, Rossellini's History Films, Renaissance and Enlightenment, Part 2, The Age of the Medici, or The Age of Cosimo de' Medici. Gosh, what are the facts? 1973, color. Oh gosh, how long is this? 165 minutes. 91 is 200 and. I can't do math. 900 and. Wait. The whole review is going to be me doing math here because I don't have the box. I just got the stupid Azusa cases and it's split up into 2 parts, which is not good. So 164 minutes plus this 255 minutes. Yeah, 255 minutes. Color in English with optional. Well, they'll say in Italian with optional English subtitles, optional English soundtrack, whatever the ratio is. So this was just like the others. This is another history film from Rossellini, doing learning. This time it's about the Renaissance, and it's about a bunch of different figures and how they all kind of pass the torch from one another. Like one kind of focuses, the first 2 focus on Cosimo de' Medici, and the third one focuses on a famous Italian architect, Leon Battista Alberti. And so it's, although Medici is in the third piece as well, although it focuses more on Alberti. So it's mostly about them, and just like the others, it's very much a kind of, there's little to no acting in the movie. It's just straightforward, just flow, and it actually kind of, I'm starting to get the hang of this, I think I like this one a little more than the Pascal movie. Although I did like the story of Pascal a little better than the story of Medici and Alberti, mostly because of the fact that again, I knew who he was, but I didn't know he had all these health issues. Medici, just there's a little bit of drama, a little bit of intrigue in his story, but for the most part, it's just basically, I guess Medici got banned from Florence, and part 2 basically focuses on his return to Florence after the ban was lifted, and so it showcases everyone talking about him and rejoicing his return, and that's about it. But again, just like the others, just like the Pascal movie, it's basically just a teleplay, and it literally is. Unlike the other one, this one was produced as a television series, a mini-series. It's produced in 3 episodes. The first 2 episodes are on disc 1, and the third episode is on disc 3, and so on and so forth. Now, the interesting thing about this series is that it was actually produced in English. All the characters are English speaking. And it was produced so that it might be sold to America. Rossellini hoped to get it sold to America. However, when it was rejected, Rossellini ended up selling it to state television. However, he had to have it dubbed in Italian. And so I thought that was really interesting, and I didn't know, obviously because of the packaging. But when I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, if it's actually in English, I want to hear it in English. So, Criterion, is pushing, you gotta watch it in Italian and read the subtitles. But no, if it's actually produced, if they're actually speaking English, then I want to hear it in English, It's like, if the film was actually produced in Italian, then, okay, I'll want to listen to it in Italian or French, I want to listen to it, whatever they're actually saying. I want to hear that. I don't want to, read. If I don't have to read subtitles, don't want to, or that kind of thing. If there's a chance I don't have to read subtitles, then I'm going to take it. I'm sure the Criterion 8 feels the same way. I know Criterion 8 feels the same way. Anyway, outside of that, I don't have anything to say about this film. Or this series. It's an interesting series, and I'm actually, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm actually kind of digging what Rossellini did, and I may even pick this one up. You never know. We've got one more, Cartesius, and if it's anything like the others, I think we're in for a good one. So, Age of Medici, very, very long, though. Extremely long, I gotta say. That was a little daunting to watch 3 90-minute episodes of a series. Good God. That being said, I still give it an A. I didn't understand what was going on in it half the time, but I thought it looked good, and the music was really good. I thought the music was really, really beautiful. I think it was composed by, I think it said the son of Manuel de Sica. It was the son of Vittorio de Sica, the director. So I thought that was really, really interesting. But outside of that, yeah, I don't really have anything to say. It's an interesting little mini-series, and I'm a sucker for when Criterion or Eclipse put in, multi-part series, in their collection. So anyway, that's it for me. Thank you for watching. Again, Age of Medici gets an A from me, and we will see you all tomorrow for the final part, Cartesius. And until then, goodbye.